Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'll be doing a haul on makeup I bought recently. So if you wanna see what I've got, keep watching. Alright, the first two products that I'm gonna be talking about is these two palettes from e.l.f. Look something like this. This is the contour palette and this is the blush palette. And you know, like honestly, I wish they have done something with packaging because they look like exactly the same. So if you wanna like differentiate the palettes, you have to like read at the back. So there's like, this says contour palette, this one is like blush palette. Okay, so I'm gonna just show you the contour palette first. It's not like flimsy or anything. Looks a bit dirty. It comes with a big mirror and with 4 shades. This is like a highlight shade, a powdery, I don't know what, beige, creamy beige kind of shade, a taupe shade, and a brown shade. So, you know, I've tried this palette for a few times. This is great for like if you wanna like brighten your under eyes, and this one I use like all over my face, you know, because I think this color of this is quite similar to my skin tone. And this one I used to contour like this part here, whereas this one I kind of like top it like under, I top it on top of this color. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend this one because it is so hard to blend. I spent like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes trying to blend it out and it just won't blend out. So I have to like switch brushes, add on powders to make it blend. So I think I like this and this. Like this tree is fine, but not this one. Overall, this is not bad for the price itself, but I just don't like the brown color. Right, the next thing I'm gonna be talking about is the blush palette. Oh, I forgot to swatch it for you guys. Right, so I'm gonna be swatching on my fingers. Gonna be doing right. So this is the colors. This is the dark brown, the taupe, and this one is like this creamy beige, and this one is the highlight powder. Don't be intimidated by the white one. It looks great under your eyes. So you know, like I use it today, and you know, it brightens under my eyes. So I'm just gonna like wipe this off. So the next product I'll be talking about is this blush palette. Comes with a big mirror and 4 shades. This is like a pinky fuchsia kind of color. This is like a bronze, chocolate, brown. It's not chocolate. So this is more of a orangey kind of brown color. This is more pink, like a soft pink kind of thing. And this one is a mauve color, like a muted pink. I don't know, I suck with color, but this one have a bit of shimmer in it, and this one I use it for like bronzing because I don't think it's gonna work as a blush for me. But I mean, the colors are not bad, but this color, it doesn't really show up on skin. Even like I try to like pack it with a brush, but this one and this one, it's amazing. I'm using it on my cheeks today, so I'm just gonna like swatch some of the colors. So overall, this one and this one is amazing. This one is good for bronzing, and this one not so much. But if you're like on a tight budget but you want something that gives you more options, you can actually like opt for this one. For the price, it's not bad at all, and you get like 16 grams, so that's not bad. So next up we have a product from New York Color. This is their loose face powder. I think it's in the shade translucent. Yeah, it's in the shade translucent, and you get quite a lot of product from here. You get 20 grams, so it opens up. Ooh, look at that. That's the one thing I don't like about this product is, you know, like the cap just lift off like that, so you can't really like bring it to travel or anything unless you get like a separate kind of container, or you like actually like hold this, you know, like keep this in bag or something. So it looks something like this on the inside. So that's the sifter, and it comes with a sponge. So it's a really fine powder, and I use this to bake. I use this to bake on my forehead, on my T-zone, a bit like under eyes. So it kind of like sets my concealer and makes my makeup stay matte longer, and you know, it looks smoother. So you know, like this product is really nice, but the packaging itself is kind of cheap, a bit flimsy kind of thing.
The color when you open it is like...
Not much to say other than it's a great powder for baking purpose or like setting of makeup, but I mean, like the packaging, they have to like improve. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the next thing I have is a primer. It is from Rimmel London. It's a mattifying makeup primer, and here we go. Looks something like this. I've been trying this out for a few times, and it does like keep my makeup staying matte longer, but at the end of the day it will still like get oily, so I have to like touch up, blot a bit, that kind of thing, but you know, it's not bad. So it looks something like this. It doesn't leave a white cast though, which is nice, because I've heard like some of the primers, they do like leave a white cast or something like that. Comes out white, but after you blend it, it's like translucent. When you first apply it, it's a bit tacky, but after maybe a few minutes, it's gonna be like smooth and matte kind of thing. So you know, don't have to be scared if you apply it and you're like, why is this so sticky? Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna be talking about, which I bought at Watson's the other day, it was on sales. Most like the rest of the products I got from the States, some of them I ordered off, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles in the shade Light. This is my second tube. I've bought like the medium shade before, but it's, you know, I want something that brightens my under eye, where the medium shade is actually my exact skin tone, so it doesn't really does anything like to brighten up my under eye other than like concealing, but you know, even medium one, it does a great job with concealing like the under eye circles. So I'm using it today, and this is, you know, I'm running out, so getting a new one. I'm not gonna open this one yet, but I'm just gonna like show you the one I have currently. It's a bit nasty though, because I've been using it non-stop. So it comes with a... Right, so it comes with a sponge applicator, and what you do, you just kind of like twist, and the products comes up, and you just tap and blend it out. So I would suggest using a sponge instead of a brush to blend this out, because if you use a brush, it's not going to do like much of the concealing job, because the brush is taking most of the products away. If you use a sponge, it's gonna like do amazing on your skin, even like under eyes, you know, like to conceal like, you know, under your brows, maybe like acne, discoloration. Sometimes I put it a bit here because I have some discoloration here. So this is a great concealer, and I highly recommend. Alright, so the next product I'm going to be talking about is this matte finish setting spray from NYX. Looks something like this. Actually got this from Sephora. It's for 40 bucks. So I didn't order this from like Amazon or anywhere. I got this from Sephora. So if you're looking for, you know, a mattifying kind of setting spray, just head on to Sephora. So what is this? Okay. So my verdict on this is, you know, it's not bad. It does the job. It keeps my makeup matte for a bit longer than usual, but at the end of the day, it still gets oily, like slightly, but it's not as crazy as usual. So, and its spray is not bad. I'm not quite sure if you can see that, but you know, it sprays nice. It's not like poof, you know, like on your face. It sprays nicely, but you know, like keep a distance from your face, so you know, like spraying like too much at once. Overall, it's a nice one. Alright, so the next thing I have is this. Is another thing from Rimmel. It is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25 Hours with Comfort Serum Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation. Woo. I have the one in the shade True Beige 203. The only complaint I have with this is I wish that it comes with a pump, because this one you have to pour it out, and sometimes you pour too much out, and I mean, like, you can put it back, but it's not as hygienic. But from what I have tried, it's good. The coverage is nice. It doesn't get oily that fast. I mean, like, at the end of the day, maybe after like 5 or 6 hours, it does get a bit oily, so you just have to like blot and touch up. But compared to my other foundation, this is, you know, it's quite decent. And there's SPF 20, so you are actually getting like a bit of sun protection from this, even though it says to like
We apply every 2 hours. And I'm like, who the heck apply foundation every 2 hours?
So next we have some stuff from ColourPop, and I actually have like, you know, a few. So I'm just gonna talk about the mini samples first. So the minis, you actually get them when you order a certain amount on the website. So the 3 minis I have is the Ultra Satin Lip ones, and I have the shade Freaking Frack Strip. This is Strip, and I have Prim, which is like a darker color. So I'm just gonna like swatch this. I've tried this the other day. The formula is amazing. The staying power is amazing. It's not transfer proof, but you know, it's satin. It's not like ultra matte or anything. The ultra matte one, it doesn't really transfer, but I find that it's overly drying for me. So
yeah. So I'm gonna swatch Freaking Frack back of my hand. So this is Freaking Frack, and then I will be swatching Strip. Strip is gorgeous. This is Strip. It's kind of like a nude color, which is really nice, and I have Prim right here. So I'll put it here. And this is Prim. The colors are gorgeous, and if you want to see the comparison between this and the full-size one, be right back. This is full-size, and this is the mini. So, you know, it's really small, but hence the word mini. And it's actually just a sample for you to try and see if you like the colors. And maybe the colors are awesome. They have a lot of colors.
And the next thing I've gotten from them is a blotted lips. If I'm not mistaken, this is the new collection kind of thing. It just recently came up with. It's the shade Candy Floss. So I would suggest this if you want something to wear on a daily basis, because it's not like crazy pigment or kind of thing. The color is quite natural, and it stays on quite well even after I eat. There's like still like pigments on my lips, and it's not transfer proof as well. That's that. So I'm just gonna like swatch this at the back of my hand. This is the color Candy Floss. It's like a brick orange kind of color. And it's really nice like on, you know, like my skin tone, or I think even like fair skin can rock this as well. It's not bad, a decent size. And last thing I have from ColourPop is their Super Shock Cheek Pearlize. It's like a highlighter actually in the shade Ribs. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but you know. So I've been using this non-stop, but it came to me a bit, you know, there's a bit of defects there. So it's not full, but you know, I don't mind. It is so buttery, it is so smooth, and it is blinding. So if you want like something really blinding, try this out. I'm using it on my cheeks, so
oh my god, it's one of my cheeks.
and it's really creamy, it's really soft, it's buttery, and it blends easily. I mean, what can you not like about this? So if you're looking for a blinding highlighter, I would recommend this 10 over 10.
I am in love with this one. It's really nice and it's cheap. It's like what, $5? It's $5.
Okay, so that's all that I got from ColourPop, and moving on, we have two more stuff from e.l.f. So we have the facial whips. I have two of them. This is in the shade Lilac Petal, and this one is the Golden Peach. I've been using Golden Peach for a few times and I really love it. And this one, when I squeeze it out, I don't know if you have to shake it or something, but the water, there's like sparkly water kind of thing coming out separately with the actual pigment, so it's a bit weird, but the Golden Peach is fine. I'm just gonna like swatch it on the back of my hands. I have a lot of stuff on the back of my hands. So this is Golden Peach. Hold on, let me blend. It's really gorgeous. Like a really nice highlight. Does have a bit of smell to it, fragrance, but it's bearable, so that's that. It's really nice. I'm not quite sure if it shows in the camera, but you know, I'll try to insert some clips of like a close-up kind of thing. And this one is a Lilac Petal. I'm just gonna like show you guys. The water actually comes out first and the pigment out. So it's separated, but you know, I don't know what happened. Maybe I got a defected one, or is defected a word? I'm just gonna like blend this. It's a really pretty color, but the water and the pigment makes it really patchy and blotchy. I'm not quite sure if you can see this. It's really patchy and blotchy, so you know, I haven't been really using it on my face because it's kind of scary to use on my face. So that's that. The next thing we have is this LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I have it in two different colors. This is the lavender and the light yellow. So I use this for color correcting. Light yellow for my under eyes dark circles, and the lavender for like this part where I have some like pigmentation going on. So it's great. You don't need much with both of this because it, but you know, a bit goes a long way. So for the price, it's awesome. And I don't think I have to talk too much about this because it has been raved by YouTubers, vloggers, and you know, makeup artists. So if you were like
on a hunt for a really nice concealer, I would recommend the Maybelline one or the LA Girl one. I believe you can get this off of some like Instagram sellers in Malaysia.
And the next thing we have is brush. This is a highlighting brush from e.l.f. It's amazing. It does.
You know, it packs on like the highlight. So. This is a highlighting brush from e.l.f.
That's the job. Packs on the highlight, it blends the highlight, and you know, there's not too much to say about the brush. And it's really soft. It is so soft.
I'm just gonna say that. And it's cheap, so it's like $3. So if you're looking for a good highlighting brush, go check out e.l.f. e.l.f. It's a decent size. It's like the size of my palm. So that's that.
I think that's all from my makeup haul. Alright, that's all for today, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!